In this episode, guys, I will show you how I use a template to create a brand new song in about 30 minutes. This is episode 367 of your live electronic music tutorials. I'm Mikas, your host. And guys, I opened this track that I made. It's an amazing track, 132 BPM. Let's get some violin recorded on top of it. Let's get a lot of MIDI. It's got lots of drum. And what I will do with it is I'll turn it into a really cool ambient track. So it's 132 BPM, it's fast. However, if you remove the drum elements, it would be a lot smoother. And of course, I'll make a template that's gonna be on our site. We make dance music, it's gonna be in the link below. And guys, again, good news, great news, big news. We open a community for you guys to enjoy all of those tutorials that I'm making, and every single template that are on our website, We Make Dance Music, included on our community. You have to pay a fee every month to be a part of the community. However, you have access to hundreds of producers, a lot of specialists. We got a lot of Ableton trainer, a lot of really big DJs. We got Armin van Buren that join us, Blake Jarrell that join us, some Armada people that are really that are like legendary, literally. So you have to come in and, you know, maybe get their music checked out by them, exchange, communicate. So it's community.wemakedancemusic.com, guys. You have to check it out in the link below too. But let's get started right away. So this track, I'll play you a few samples of this track. It's called Together. It started very mellow, but I'll go into the main part. Check something here. I think, I don't know, my mastering chain is not on the main out, so it's good. So we have a lot of beats, some nice pianos. It's a great track to remix. That's why I picked this one, literally. And then we got my buddy Shviat to add some vocals, like this. Kind of funny. So the interesting part of this for me are, I think the vocal input might be on. Let's turn it off. Sorry guys, that was a bit creepy. A lot of echo, so the input of the vocal was still on from this channel here from before. So okay. Can bring it back. Welcome to this tutorial. So basically that's it. What I'm gonna do is I have two choices. I can either delete or mute, and I think, I'm a bit drastic. I like to say there's many percussions here. There's even more down here. And personally, I'm like, bang, out. So let's just play a part. Let's say the main part of the track here without the percussions. Pretty cool. However, the bass is, those bass tab here, not quite appropriate for a chill track, so I will probably mute them. What I want to do first is to really get the substance of what I will create, right? So, bass, definitely a possibility it would be in there, definitely not with this amount of filter. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep the chord. I'm gonna delete a lot of the MIDI, guys. I'm just gonna keep the essential because I don't want the track to be the same. I want to generate ideas from what was there before, of course. But it's not like I want to make a remix. I want to make a new song. Like if you go onto our site, We Make Dance Music, download templates. You want to make new tracks. You can use everything, and you can use melodies and stuff. But don't just take the whole track and put it in there. What is this one? Oh, I thought it's gonna be. Oh no, it is there. There was another kind of arp there. It was interesting. This is the piano. The piano I will remove from now. It is not this one somehow. That I don't particularly like. I'm going to clear the MIDI again here. And do that. I'm gonna try record because last episode, if you want to check it out, guys, I forgot to start the recording, so that didn't really well. That didn't do very well for me. Okay, is this harp? Oh, this is a nice harp here. Super simple. Check out what was it? This is Retro Synth with some little automation, so I would like to keep it very low. let's close it. Let's just make it a nice kind of. It's quite a bit of effect. This usually comes later into the track, but it could be useful. I hope I didn't delete all the pads. I think I did delete. Oh, there's some chords here. This is my chord progression for the pad, I think. Yes, this. Oh, it's very simple. I still want to keep the chord progressions because they're very useful. Here, let's put it in. I think I'll remove the automation. Control Command Shift. Remove all of the automation on the channel. Important. This is analog lab. Oh man, this is some strange things. Let's remove the filter. I think that track I went kind of all in, so I'll bring it back to Alchemy and silent and really, you know, more not basic, but more stuff that you guys are used to. So I'm gonna go pads. I'm gonna pick up a simple pad to put in there, probably perfect pad 2. Not quite. Okay, this. I would probably bring it down an octave. So this up is great. I think it's too. I wouldn't call it too fast. I would probably remove this middle note here. As you can see, when you already have something to start with, it's a lot easier. I'm super keen on this pad. Give it a bit. More like it. Bring it in there. This one is a sub drill, which is like just a sub bass literally, which I will bring back to Alchemy. Let's say we're gonna use just all Logic Pro X plugins, so it's gonna be simple for you guys. You can just open it in Logic and boom. I'm gonna go into pad and then is there just a bass pad? No. Or I can go to bass. Or I can just search for bass pad. And then I'm gonna put it on. Would be better so you can hear it, guys. It's so low. Oh, it is there. Ooh, this is very nice. I'm gonna try to bring it up an octave. Not quite bassy enough. Bring some volume. This is nice. I mean, it's a bit difficult for me to mix in headphones. I usually mix in the speakers here, and I can really feel things. I like it, so I'll copy it. I'm just gonna check. No. No. Could work, but no. No. I just want something really simple and just like a nice kind of. Which the first. Okay. No. No, this one. I think it's a little bit too complex for, you know, what we're going for. I think it could be reused a little bit later, but I think in this type of music, you know, I think it would be better to just do a 2-key something like this. Velocity is a bit weird here. I'm not sure if I would put it here instead. No, I like it better lower. What do we have here? Not quite. We have another ARP here. Let's hear what we have here. Let's put it up. Not quite it too, so I'm gonna delete. Continue. I'm gonna clear the project a bit more now, so we get a bit of a better... Oh, I deleted the vocals, which I might use. I think it's gonna be cool to have just a little together in there. So I have my piano channel too here. I'll bring it up. And then let's listen. So I'll delete all the automation. Also gonna drop the MIDI completely. Yeah. And then listen to. Drop the... I'm not sure, I think I might be transposing. Here. I'm gonna restart that again. Like this. It's very slow. So it's like 132 BPM, but really it would be, I would just put it really half of what it is. If we ever put a beat on there, we could put beats only half of the time. I don't know if I should put it on time and or off. Okay, that's enough here. Keep it very, very mellow. Delete the rest. I don't want the rest. I want a new track. I don't want an old track. I want a new track. Aha, that is the thing. It was more than 4 beats long, so I didn't have much symmetry here. Let's continue to clean the project. Sub thing. I have a copy. I copied the MIDI, but there's nothing in it. That's odd. So that is a send effects. If I want to go a little bit crazy, is it really there? Okay, no, it is there. I want to put it more dry here. Put it. So as we go, we're gonna build up the effect. I have another idea too, while we're at it. The velocity. Where is the velocity? Oh, this is strange, there's no velocities in those notes. Or maybe something is off. No, there is no note velocity recorded. It's odd that we maybe did. Yeah, they are there now. I want this to be much lower. Okay. Here. So you see where I'm going with that, I think. I'm trying to create as much ambience and as much kind of feel as possible for our super chill out track. Then I will take the pad key here. Oops. Replicate it. I'm gonna drop just about everything here. And look at the key that I have here. It's an E, that sounds like me. And I'm just gonna take it, expand it even further than that, and I'm gonna try to find an ambience that does enrich this track. Alchemy is really full of that for cinematic, sound effects, soundscape. It's addictive corkscrew here, that sounds good. Alright. A little bit intense. Not for this, but cool. So you immediately change like the kind of the nature of the track with something like this. That I like. Very cool, but in the background. So now that we have a texture, I think it's great. So I'm gonna replicate it, and I'm gonna take this idea, I'm gonna bring it up an octave, and I'm gonna add another texture that will have a different feel, different timing, to really going into ambiences, you know, aquatic underflow, undertow. Let's turn off the one we just put. So much Incredible stuff in this synth. I'm looking for something really ambient. Chaotic drone evolving. Oh, evolving would be... something's happening. Okay. Not for us, but... oh. Ooh, that's good. With what we had before. Can solo everything now that I cleaned it. I think the sound that we have here will be perfect. So I'm gonna replicate it. I'm gonna see if I can continue. I think it's like a nice kind of hit. We will fit the track, recycle it. No, not quite. But we do have some violin coming in here, so I think I will probably remove all those automations, drop the volume, and see if I can integrate that into your track. Like, you know, guys, this is one of my template, and really, if you do things like that with my template, it would be an honor to hear it, so please do it. Let's drop the volume, like I said. A bit too much reverb, obviously. So that would be a case of mixing it properly. I think I'll put it in stereo. Gonna be a bit easier. Here. I think for this here, I can hear that, and right away I would cut the piano, so really go and put emphasis on the violin for this part. Again, it has to be mixed. It's not as simple. Violin, I found, it's fairly difficult to put together, so I'm gonna bring it as dry as I can, as no compression. Because in this track I had to really manipulate it to make it very big and thick and you know, take a lot of space. Well, with what we were doing now, there's definitely no need for that. And then there's another part I don't think would fit so well into this track. That's a bit too heavy. And again, this is not a remix, it's a new track we're working on. Here, what we have here. There's nothing here. Maybe I didn't select it for it. Whoa, this is not what I'm looking for right now. Let's remove it. There was some guitar. This is quite affected piano. That is very, very nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lower the volume, obviously. I'm gonna listen to what we're working on. I could try to drop the piano kind of thingy on there. Let's listen. it's okay. I think I could keep it as an idea. However, I think what I will do is I'm gonna replicate it, mute it, and try to come with something else. So like if I go too low, I can barely hear it. Okay, here. Just wanted those three key, very simple. Oops, not that. Whoa, I don't want this MIDI arena, this automation at all. I'm gonna quantize it. I'm gonna put it on the beat here because that's what I'm looking for. It's a bit not exactly on time, but I like it a lot like that, so it's perfect. We have that with different elements. You have the violin here. Can we bring in the vocals, like the funny vocals I had earlier? Let's lower the volume again because it might come out very loud. Let's put it, let's say, on time. Oh, wait a second. So guys, I think now we have the foundation for a new track with this template or track. Check in the link below to check our community. Check in the link below to check out this template, which I will put on a lot more work and I will finish, and it's going to be ready for you to enjoy. I know you guys like a lot my ambient stuff, so this one, I think with a few more hours in there and some proper mixing in the studio here is going to be amazing. And until next time, guys, may the sounds be with you.